All right, so there's one of the questions that we get on the phone is people will call and they'll say, "What kind of oil do you use?" What's the reason that somebody's going to call a mechanic shop, a reputable shop, a good shop that uses high quality full synthetic wool, and ask what kind of oil to use? What's the reason that they're asking that question?
So that's going to become a more popular question over the time and has become a more popular question already. So about 10 years ago, there was conventional oil. We had some semi-synthetics and we had some other different types of oil before we even get into branding. Nowadays, all these vehicles are moving towards full synthetic. Well, people have a lot of questions about full synthetic. A lot of these older vehicles are still running conventional oil, and they want to know if it's even possible. They don't know another question to ask, so they ask, "What kind of oil do you use?" Well, after they ask that question, well, what kind of oil are you using? And then typically that leads into, well, what kind of oil am I allowed to put in there, or what's safe that's not going to harm my vehicle? Because immediately they think that something's going to happen to their vehicle if they change oil. No, it's just updated. Synthetic oil has a higher temperature range. It doesn't burn as fast, and so they're just looking at a way to ask that. They don't know how to ask that. The other side of it is there's some higher quality engines, especially in the Asian vehicle compartment, like your Nissans, your Hyundais, and all them. They can't take that lower quality oil. If you put that lower quality oil in there, it starts having a sludging problem, which creates more carbon buildup. It makes oil burn faster. It can ruin timing chains. Multitude of issues it can cause. So they want to know what if you're going to be using the right oil for their vehicle. Like I said, it's just more that they don't know a different question to ask. So it's a segue question. Well, what kind of oil do you use? Because that's just how they know how to start that conversation. After that, there's a multitude of reasons that people would ask that, and it's your shop's expert job and opportunity to explain and educate that to the customer when they ask that, and actually find out why they want to know, because that's the real question they're trying to ask.